I've been waiting too. So it's not just you. Now, who's been waiting? Well, obviously Sheik. I mean, he's been following us around all this time.
I wonder
finally.
Why was she waiting though?
Well, he was clearly waiting for her time to come and save the day, right? I mean, you can only do so much. You know. I mean, the Sheik are all dead. I mean, presumably.
Very feminine hair.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like Cloud's hair.
Cloud
has very feminine hair.
I think most Japanese sort of like main characters from a certain generation of games had very feathery hair, which would imply sort of a femininity. But really, it's just because of how pretty boys are generally viewed as very handsome.
Okay.
You know, rather than the manly, like, bearded, rough guys.
Not Big Boss.
Yeah, he's generally not viewed as handsome. Generally speaking, I mean, there's, you know...
Wolverine, a lot of people think Hugh Jackman's handsome.
Yeah.
He's like a man's man.
Yeah, totally. But...
A lot of people think Johnny Depp is handsome. He's a pretty boy, quote unquote.
Yeah. So there you go. So, in that way, you know, us in Japan aren't too different. So that in Japan, generally the pretty boys they're viewed as more attractive. As far as I know, at least.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then you know, there are some that you view the rough guys as manly too. So I'm not sure why we got into this topic in the first place.
I have no idea.
Well, it's related to Sheik, right? And his hair. So.
Have you ever been to Japan?
Never, no.
Would you like to go to Japan?
I don't know. I thought about it, but then it's like there's a lot of stuff that are kind of negatives about Japan. Like there's no privacy. Supposedly, from what I hear, there's like no privacy, or there's a lot of it's a very shame-based culture.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. It would be very hard to live there in some ways. I mean, I appreciate some things they do, but I don't know if I'd live there. But anyway,
7 years ago.
Yes. So obviously Sheik was alive then. I mean, obviously he's probably been trained for a long time.
How does she know about all this?
Well, you gotta think. I mean, the whole world's taken over by Ganondorf.
But how does she know about the Triforce of Power?
Well, I imagine it's kind of like common knowledge, right? It's like the Temple of Time is the centerpiece of the world, right? So there would be a sort of cultural understanding about what the Triforce is, right? It's like, it's basically like the world's theology, essentially, like the Hyrule theology.
Okay.
Yeah. So it turns out Link holds the Triforce of Courage.
There's 2 out of 3. We have Courage and Power. We're missing Wisdom. Let's see if she knows who has Wisdom. 7th Sage.
7th Sage. So that's kind of a hidden thing, isn't it? Because there's only 6 temples.
Oh. Sheik is the 7th.
Sheik okay. So he's got the 7th one. Here's the 7th one.
What?
What?
Sheik was a chick.
Sheik. And Sheik was a she. Sheik. It's so simple.
It's like we were trying to throw everyone off by me calling Sheik a she and you calling Sheik a he.
When did we do that?
Yeah, we didn't do that at all.
I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can tell us. I mean, I don't think.
Man, she's so hardcore about the Triforce. She has Triforce earrings.
Earrings, right? I mean, I would think so. I mean, it's kind of like again, it'd be like if you're wearing like a pendant or an amulet of your allegiance, your kingdom, stuff like that, right?
So I'm assuming Impa had taught her everything.
That's my assumption. Yeah. I mean, that it's implied. So yeah, because Impa is a trained warrior of the Sheikah.
Maybe implied, but it's not confirmed.
Implied can mean just as mean confirmed.
Excuse me?
It can be.
I've had things that said it's implied, and you said, no, it's not confirmed. We've had whole arguments over that.
Anyway, the Master Sword was
still not just. We have to finish this, not just anyway.
Not right now. This is
yes,
important.
right now. This is
The
also
Triforce
important.
fell to Ganon's hand with the Sacred Realm. He tricked Link into opening this door of time.
Yeah, it's basically a link to the past, but if you replace the Dark World with the future, yes, we understand.
You understand, but the people who are watching may not understand.
They now just understand. I just explained it. How? I'm not letting it go. I have not let that go.
Okay.
Just because it's implied doesn't mean it's confirmed.
Is that me? That impression of me?
No. Well, yes. But also no, because I said that before and you said no. And then I just said that and you said yes. Implied means confirmed.
No, it doesn't mean
You're
confirmed.
smiling right now because you know I'm right.
No, I'm just laughing at how you won't let this go. When we're trying to read this very important part of the game. This is an essential part of the game.
Hey, I wonder if she's going to give you some sort of arrows and not get kidnapped.
Well, you don't know that yet.
Oh,
The
arrow of
light.
light.
Okay,
oh.
so
There's that weapon she gives you in every single Zelda game.
you don't even know that either.
Pretty much.
Our viewers don't know that, though.
You can't assume our viewers are stupid.
I'm not assuming they're stupid. I assume they haven't played the other games yet.
Fair play.
Right. Oh. I'm not saying it's foul play, so. What?
Nothing. I just can't believe that implied comment.
Well, anyway, Zelda.
You know, it's implied that they're all in the same universe, but... Ooh.
They're not in the same universe, though.
Oh, but it's implied, so therefore by your
It's
logic
not
it's
implied.
confirmed.
It's not implied.
Cameos are implying that they're in the same universe.
It's not what it's implying. It's
That is
implying
totally
that the
what it's
creator likes the game, another game franchise, and wants them to get an homage to it. That's it.
Wants
There's no
to make it
canon
a part of its world.
There's no canon there, is what I'm saying.
There is canon there. What if
There isn't.
What if they get shot out of a cannon?
Oh boy.
There's canon right there.
Right, so Zelda is getting captured by Ganondorf, and he is saying that his only mistake was underestimating Link. Now, I don't know.
She was really stupid to come out of disguise.
Maybe
She could have just given you the light arrows.
I wonder if she could.
Or if she was like, here, let's go to this place where I can use my magic to block other magic. And then I'm
Right.
going to give you the light arrows, and then I'm going to be back in disguise.
Maybe that's why she actually come to cast to the Temple of Light. She assumed that this would save the place.
Not Temple of Light, Temple of Time.
Temple of Time, rather.
Temple of Light would have been a sweet temple.
Yeah.
Too bad that's not a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad.
I heard that it was a thing that was cut for the fact that in Ganondorf's castle there is a mini Temple of Light.
Yeah? Yeah.
It's guarded by the giant rock.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I don't know. Oh, cutscene.
And in that, another piece of evidence, quote unquote, is that it's not called the Prelude of Time, it's the Prelude of Light.
Right.
To take you to the Temple of Time, which doesn't really make sense.
Oh, I see.
Because it's always the Bolero of Fire, the Serenade of Water.
Never thought of that, actually.
Yeah.
Interesting. We have the Song of Time, but yeah, that doesn't do the same thing. So, it's curious. Anyway.
Yeah, there's a theory that the Song of Time was, changed at the end to do something else.
Right.
Because they had a music in there that they wanted to use, but it was called something. Like, they could have really quickly switched it to Prelude of Time if
Right.
they really wanted to, but then that might be confused with the Song of Time.
Right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Man, we're like 9 minutes in, and we're just getting to the castle now.
Yep. It's probably going to be a 3-parter.
Might be.
Yeah, it's going to be finishing the mini temples.
Yeah.
Probably do 3 or 4 here, depending on how long it takes us.
Yeah.
Then 3 or 4, and then going up to Ganon's the final room, and then the final fight will be a video.
Yeah. Oh.
Because the final fight's like 10-15 minutes long.
Pretty long. And we'll start over here.
Starting with Shadow. I mean Spirit.
Yeah. I've been watching. I've played this bit. I don't really know what to do.
Well, do you want me to do the temples when you can fight Ganon then? Because I pretty sure I remember them pretty well.
No, that's okay. I'll do it.
Okay.
If I can. It's your favorite fight anyway.
It is my favorite fight. Of all time, actually.
Really?
Of all the Zeldas. Because it's just so epic. The Zant fight is a close second.
It's pretty good.
It might take first, but I don't know. It's like they're so, you know what I mean? They're so
Absolutely.
close.
Yeah, I mean they're good in different ways, right?
This Zant fight music is probably my favorite.
So good.
Can you not push it any more? So it's just like.
There you go.
That's as far as you can push it?
Yeah. What a terrible existence for that blade trap. I feel bad for it.
It's not sentient, is it?
I don't think so. Can't you,
You need Bomb Chew for this part, don't you?
do you?
No, slash the thing and that will give you Bomb Chew, I believe. Do the spin. Spin fast. I believe that gives you Bomb Chew. I believe.
Hope so. That's good game design right there, eh?
It gives you 20. It's a lot of Bomb Chew.
A lot of chews that are bombs.
Yep.
Why isn't there a bomb chew Pokemon?
Chew in Japanese is the noise a mouse makes, correct?
Onomatopoeia. Correct.
That's because Pikachu is electric than the noise a mouse makes, correct?
Right.
But I mean, that's what it means in Japanese.
Yeah, it's the sound, right? It's like bow wow, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but I mean, Pika is electricity?
I don't know
Or
what
electric or something? It's something like that, correct?
I don't
Because
remember.
Pikachu is a play on words, I believe.
Most of the Pokemon's names are play on words, so yeah, probably.
What would Excadrill be a play on?
Well, drill, obviously.
Yeah.
And then Exa is I don't know.
What about Mewtwo?
Well, Mew. And
Yeah, well,
it's a
Mew's
clone.
second form of Mew, Mewtwo. But I mean, does Mew mean anything in Japanese?
I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
I don't remember.
Well, Master. Which I'm pretty sure you can kill with the light.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe that's only in Majora's.
Well, I gotta wait for it.
No, it doesn't attack you. It goes away.
No? This one?
Nope. If you're quick enough, you can get another one, but... If you just leave it, pretty sure it just goes away.
Is it? I hit the...
Well, that works.
Hit the next one by accident. I know, I was being thorough, I guess. Anyway, so...
Oh.
Right.
Stupid sun face.
Now, Sunface didn't mean to do anything, you know? It was...
Well, he obviously didn't mean to do anything, because he didn't do anything for a while.
Oh... Oh, man, oh, good. What do I want Deca Nuts for? I want arrows. Magic, what does that all do?
Do you remember...
It's fake, or...
do you remember one of these in Master Quest?
Yeah?
Do you remember it?
Well,
Or
depends on which one we're talking about.
there was no pillar of, like, the... I don't know what you call it, like the sage pillar.
Yeah.
And you thought it was like blowing up a wall, but it wasn't. In one of the torches, there was
Oh,
a
yes!
crystal that you have to hit.
That was so sneaky.
That
wasn't
took me
it?
so long. I was just sitting there one day spinning, doing the spin attack, and I got it, and I was like, what?
Yeah, it's crazy, I know.
Yeah.
Alright. That was a good 5 minutes there, so can't go to again that one. Go to the Forest Temple.
A lot. There's also speculation that the Forest Temple was initially meant to be a wind temple.
That's cool.
Because the look of the pendant and the layout of this is a mini... I don't know what you call it. What these would be called.
Mini dungeons? Mini temples?
Mini temple?
Mini dungeons? I don't know.
Hope it's arrows, right? No. So
Something
you have to
even
shoot a
more
fire
precise.
arrow.
Can I also do this?
Yeah, but also put on a fire arrow. And then before you use its fire, look at the opposite door on top.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
We are. it's a funny world they live in, eh? Where just like you light torches to open doors.
It's also funny that Din's fire doesn't catch the carpet on fire.
I know, it's this crazy world they live in. But
It's your gosh darn hover boots.
right.
But
Right,
yeah,
you need to be
here-
wearing those.
Yeah, here was where the initial thought of the wind tunnel was.
Very windy, yes. Swim. Oh!
Also, when you look at see the pendant on top of the door, it kind of looks like wind, like what you would.
Oh
use
yeah,
for wind.
it does. See. Yeah, it makes way more sense.
Yeah, I love learning about like lore and stuff in Zelda and like canceled
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
it's
It's
cool.
so cool because Zelda's top 10 in my favorite game series for sure.
Yeah?
They've done 2 that I wasn't a huge fan of. Well, okay, they've done
Yeah,
more
well, I
than
mean,
2, but
You're one who inexplicably likes
Zelda 2,
Zelda 2,
Adventure of Link.
which I think it's not just me. I think most people would agree with me. And like you're an exception.
But you have to look at it when, like, to not hate it, you have to look at it when it first came out.
Right?
There was only 2 Zelda games.
Oh! Oh!
And one was like a
Yes!
top-down action game,
Right?
and the other one was a side-scroller for the most part.
Right?
So when there was only 2, there wasn't any
I don't know.
position to follow.
I think there was though. It was Zelda 1. I mean, everyone loved that game for what it was, and the second one was so stark contrast to the other ones that I think it.
But it
It
also
hurt
paved the way for some of the handheld ones. Because some of the handheld ones had side-scrolling sequences. Even platforming.
Yes, but I don't think as a whole that people really enjoyed that much. I mean,
I think that was just because of the difficulty.
you think it was just because of the difficulty?
Yep.
I think it was just for other reasons.
But I think if it was like a relatively easy game, people would be like, yeah, this is a really fun side-scrolling Zelda.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. You know?
Like, I get that the overworld looks very... That was only 2 minutes. The overworld... Or 3 minutes, sorry. 3.5. The overworld is very blocky looking.
Right.
And it's not very nice to look at. But the towns have way more detail than any area in Zelda 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder if the water temple was originally ice
Yeah,
temple.
this is kind of icy, isn't it?
But this could just be taking over because of the ice cavern. But I wonder if the ice cavern was a part of a scratch
Yeah.
of an ice temple.
Could be.
I wish I could sit down with Miyamoto. Well, I wish I either knew how to speak Japanese or knew how to speak English.
Right.
But I'd like to sit down with him and a translator and figure out what was cut.
Yeah, well, it was really cool watching the.
Have fun getting rid of all your fairies.
Yeah. A shame. It was really fun watching the live stream on Twitch when Mighty Number 9 finished its run in September, because it was like you got to hear from.
I think you need a total of 3.
Do you?
Yeah, I believe you need 2 more. But there might be some in there, so you might just want to take one.
Hearing Inafune talk about like game design theory and all that stuff is really cool, and really.
Why do you only have 2 minutes in here? It's because you're not wearing the blue.
I think so. I think it makes a difference.
Nope.
See, this is the way it is.
Maybe it's the puzzle time.
No. I don't know how this goes.
Well, that's wrong.
I don't know.
I believe. Put your red tunic back on. It looks so much better with the red.
Isn't it?
I believe if you push
This is where all my fashion sense and stuff comes from. Like
red goes with red.
Goes with red, blue with blue, and
if you push that in there.
yeah. You know, not all that fashionable, but one thing I do know is, like, when it comes to video games, you gotta color coordinate. Unless, you know, there's no good stats.
Yeah.
Here. Then it's like, you have to bite the bullet.
You know what never made sense to me?
What?
In RPGs, on male characters, the biggest, beefiest armor is always the best.
Mm-hmm.
And on female characters, it's the skimpiest armor.
I know, I hate it.
Makes no
doesn't make
sense.
Dumb.
Yeah, it's kind of funny to me.
It's funny. It's
like
know.
bikini made out of metal or
Metal.
a giant suit of armor.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
bikini has more damage.
More defense. Yeah. It's dumb. I don't know. Chalk it up to just
Maybe that's why. Maybe Jabba the Hutt really cared for Princess Leia, and he had her in the metal bikini because it was the most defense.
Could be.
Man, you really need arrows.
Ugh, magic. Well, I've got 2, so I better shoot true here.
Not gonna lie, I'd be a little disappointed if you missed a not giant target.
It's a giant target, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay.
Well,
If Link and Zelda never get together, because I still think all the Links are in a lineage. I'm pretty sure they are.
not blood.
I
Not blood.
thought they were. I really thought they were.
They're in a lineage, but in a different way.
Okay, going off if they were blood, is it implied that Link marries Ruto then? That he keeps his promise?
I don't think so.
Because that's kind of a jerk move.
Is it?
Well, promising you're gonna marry this girl and taking this giant rock
Yeah, but
that
when
was given to her.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. But when he took it, he didn't. He doesn't even says like he doesn't know what it means.
But he still takes it.
Oh yeah, because he needed it.
That's like if you took an engagement ring when you're 5 years old.
That'd be like taking an engagement ring, but it's like a artifact that.
It'd be like taking an engagement ring when you're 5 years old and then selling it. Because you're 5 years old.
Right. Can I reach that?
Oh, you can hookshot those?
Yeah.
Since when?
Didn't know you could
Used
do that?
Inspire.
Gotta use Inspire. You can't afford the arrows.
Why are you putting away the lens of truth?
I'll pop it again.
Oh my gosh. Like an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 seconds you just wasted everyone's time.
Oh no. Oh no, it's going click, 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 click.
Just hookshot to capital little issues there. You can hookshot the light, right? Inch your way a little bit.
No, I don't think. Okay.
You need arrows.
I need arrows. So maybe we
Oh, no,
should
there's a shop in here.
Fascinating viewing, eh, for our audience.
Yep.
Bombs. Last one.
Arrows. 70. Oh my gosh. What a rip-off.
I sure didn't. Alright.
I believe in
Alright, so. Here.
Oh!
Oh!
That's how you go shieldless, by the way. You de-equip or unequip your mirror shield, your Hylian shield, get eaten by a like-like, get spit out, kill the like-like, get your shield back, and don't equip it.
Oh, I see.
So you only use the mirror shield when you absolutely need it.
I see. Okay. Right, now let's just not fall off here.
You'll be fine. What is that made out of? I always figured it looked like ice to me.
The magics.
Who's casting it?
Oh, you know. The sages, probably. Time, good.
But then why can't they cast a locker on Ganon's magic to not let you into the middle area?
Maybe it's like technology from the Sheikah? What?
It's golden gauntlets.
What?
If you hit that switch.
I didn't jump though.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Alrighty. Here it is.
Fall.
Link teaching you the most important part about yourself is your bling. All the bling you have.
The bling? Did you just use that word unironically?
The bling. The gold.
Gold. You feel even more powerful coursing through your arms. Grab with A and lift stuff up.
Apparently, the golden gauntlets can withstand like 16,000 tons of pressure or something like that.
Not sure how you judge that.
Apparently, it's in the lore.
That's weird.
Like, so you can like pick up 16,000 tons or something now, which is crazy.
It is pretty ridiculous.
Could you imagine if you could do that?
No. I mean, like, you could do that. I mean, you would constantly be.
You'd bench press cars.
Yeah, you'd be constantly misconstruing your own strength, right?
Although you would just keep them with you and not have them on.
Yeah, I suppose so. So I mean, if you need to lift something.
Yeah.
Did you ever need to lift something on an average day-to-day life? You wouldn't need to lift something that heavy, probably, unless you were like a structure worker or something, or a mover. What a weird way to end the episode. That's how it usually goes around here. Around here on what was it called? Whatever this channel is.
You came up with the name.
I know.
How do you not remember? I'm not even gonna tell you.
Tangential Gaming.
Thank you.
So anyway, guys.
I made an Xbox Live gamer tag about it.
I just forgot. Okay, we got Fire Laser and Light Laser left. So we will see you then.
I can't believe you forgot the name of the channel.
Well, Tangential Gaming.
The first argument. I can't remember what we argued about. It was the
what? Now you can't remember. Now
no, I'm gonna remember before I end this episode. This could be long and awkward.
Oh boy. Well,
it was the implying equals canon.
Okay, I didn't
episode?
mean that.
Anyway,
exactly.
We'll see you guys next time. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go off camera to get the life card.
Oh, we're gonna go off camera and go visit the Last Great Fairy.
Yeah, to get the life card.
It basically doubles your life.
Bye.
Alrighty, see ya.